Right, so it's no secret that I've been a little bit negative on Disney Speedstorm recently. I don't think I've been overly negative, but I have been...
This ain't my first rodeo.
I think I've been fair with the game. A lot of... Let's turn down game volume for a second.
I'm gonna get you all. Here I go.
I don't know about you, but I'm raring to go.
There's a lot of things this game is doing wrong. A lot of things this game is doing wrong.
Look at me.
And the main point of this video, I'm only doing the tournaments to give people something to watch. So it's not just me talking for half an hour, like what these videos usually are. But
I know just what to do.
why I'm making this video is basically I'm done. I'm done with the game. I think it's had its time. I think
Gotcha.
I think it's I've gotten everything out of the game I think I can. And there's nothing keeping me engaged. There's nothing that I'm excited for now.
Everybody ready to eat my dust?
Obviously there's stuff that could bring me back. But the way that the game treats new or returning players, and especially free-to-play returning players, is horrific. Like, the free-to-play model of the game is essentially, you can't do shit if you're playing free-to-play. You can't engage in the Golden Pass, because the Golden Pass tokens cost... The Golden Pass tickets cost tokens, which themselves cost money, if you don't want to grind for hours on end in ranked. Which, to be fair, I don't. Until they fix ranked, I don't want to play ranked. Or until there's a more fun way of unlocking or getting tokens. I don't want to play ranked. I don't really care about the game anymore. I'm not playing it in my downtime.
Ready to eat my dust?
I'm logging in on the Friday to do the season tour chapter, but I'm not.
So long.
I'm not streaming the season tour chapter anymore. If I cared, I'd stream it. There's just way too many games on the horizon and stuff that I actually want to be playing. And the kind of game that Disney Speedstorm it just eats up all of your time. It wants you logging in every day. It wants you getting all of the daily rewards. It wants you playing every day. It's like the attitude of a mobile game on a console. Which it should be the other way around, because it was on console first. If there was a design for there to be a mobile version, then that's fine. But it's like the game was made for mobile first. And then just happens to be available on console as well. It has the sensibilities of everything wrong with a gacha game is what's wrong with Disney Speedstorm. And then you add in the gross monetization with scaling back in important areas like voice acting, like actual animations. Like they're spending money in places where it doesn't need to be spent. Like licensed music, for example. I don't think there needs to be licensed music in every track. Like at the expense of Fix-It Felix having a voice, at the expense of King Candy having a voice, at the expense of I was about to say Scarlett Johansson, no, Sergeant Calhoun having a voice. Sergeant Calhoun is one of the premium characters. So you're already paying for access for that character, and the character's not even finished. It gives an air of the season being rushed, despite it being delayed twice. Like, what were the delays for? I know the second one was to go back on the Golden Pass change. A change that shouldn't have taken 2 weeks to make, and a change that shouldn't have happened in the first place. The Golden Pass system worked. It was already kind of flawed. Just by virtue of being a Golden Pass system, or a season pass in general, the idea of a season pass is flawed anyway, because it's an extra price tag on top of a price tag, and it's a price tag that you will be paying monthly. You're essentially paying a subscription service for a video game that you've already paid for.
I won't let you down, honest. You betcha.
And that's what I think is the most criminal thing. It's like, that's monetized, so that's like £10 per pass. You double that up, that's £20. I did see they've got a new pack in the store for Hades and Gaston. 2 non-meta characters, 2 characters that aren't necessarily that great, and a few tokens, about 2,000 tokens. enough to get a season pass, but enough to get 2 season passes. They're selling that for 15 quid. That might sound like a good deal. It's not. It's 2 characters you're never going to use. Only to unlock them. And the thing about Disney Speedstorm, the way that the game works, unlocking a character doesn't unlock a character. Unlocking a character makes them playable. Getting them to 2 stars unlocks them. Well, you know what I mean. Getting them to 2 stars makes them useful or usable. And then with someone like Hades, you're better off just not even starting. You're better off just not even starting the grind, because you'll never get back the rewards that you put in. I mean, you will, but it'll be more worth it to put them into a character that's actually good. And with Gaston, why invest in Gaston when Beast exists? And that's not even to mention one of the character packs. One of the character packs is like $89.99. They're 90 quid. So they're equating characters in a video game, unlocking like Baloo, unlocking friggin' Mickey Mouse, to a week shopping. I think even as a free-to-play player, I'm alright with a game charging like £5 here, £5 there. Right? I'm alright with like, I think Vampire Survivors, completely different game. But it's the perfect amount of monetization, I think. Just £1 for £1 like every 5 months when a new DLC comes out. That's living in an ideal world. And that's saying that every game has to be Vampire Survivors. Obviously it doesn't, but still, I just think the pricing is extortionate. When it gets to, like, pricing digital things in a digital marketplace at the same price as a week's shopping, or at the same price as another video game, or even 2 video games. 2 more video games. It's ridiculous. And every game like this does it. It's just, I find it even more repulsive because of the type of game that this is and who it's aimed at. And you know, little Timmy is just coming back. Is just coming back from watching Inside Out 2 when they do the Inside Out season, which will probably be next season. I don't know, I'm not going to be here for it. But you know that little Timmy's going to be like, I want to play as Anger. Mom, can you buy me Anger? How much is it? Oh yeah, it's 100 quid. It's like, no wonder parents want their kids to go outside more. It's not because video games rot their brains. It's because video games drain their wallets. Sorry, that's a stupid take. It's not wrong, but it is a little bit silly. It's a little bit of a silly take. I don't know why I'm claiming the Vault Pass. I'm deleting the game as soon as this video's done. This is another thing that's stupid. Vault Pass is also monetized. So not only are you charging £10 per Golden Pass, it's also £5 per Vault Pass, which there's now 2. So that's 10 already. 20, 30, 35 pounds on essentially just unlocking character shards. Sometimes you get a license plate. Is that worth it? Is it fuck? Is it fuck? It's a real shame what's happened to Disney Speedstorm, because I gushed over this game. I genuinely think they should go back to being paid. I think Disney Speedstorm should go back to being, like, slap a price tag on it when you buy it from the PlayStation Store. And then, if that's your problem, if the problem is it's not making enough money through monetizations, just make the game go back to being paid. Make the game go back to being not full priced, but go back to the game being priced, not free. Because if the game goes back to having a price tag, and then the season tour isn't monetized, the Vault Pass isn't monetized, you can go back to having free ways to unlock those, free ways to unlock characters. The season tour won't be nearly as egregious as it is, and the events won't be nearly as egregious as they are either. Oh, and until then, this game's not going to be... Until then, this game is not going to be downloaded on my console. But if that happens, I don't have to worry, I've already paid for the game. Those first 3 seasons were some of the most fun I've had playing games for a very long time. like the characters are always great. And that's what's unfortunate about this season, because it hasn't really felt like Disney, and it hasn't felt like a high quality game. It's felt like friggin' Game Mill. It has genuinely felt like Game Mill, which is unfortunate because Gameloft can do good things. Disney Dreamlight Valley is good from what I've heard. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard it's good. People are still playing it. It's still active. After about, I think, 3 years that game's been out. I think 2 to 3 years that game's been out. Yeah, I genuinely, if the game continues the way it has been, the way it is, this game's got a year tops. Also, there's no roadmap. We're halfway through season 7. There's no roadmap. So yeah, I'm done. I am done. Go down. And that is Disney Speedstorm gone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys, if you do decide, if you are continuing with Disney Speedstorm and want to give that game a fair ride, then more power to you. I can't have another Marvel's Avengers situation where I'm playing a game and actively backing a game for 2 whole years, for that game's entire lifespan, and I get nothing from it. I can't have, and I'm not enjoying my time with it myself. I can't do that with Disney Speedstorm, and Disney Speedstorm isn't giving me as much as Avengers was. Avengers was already terrible, and Disney Speedstorm is going in a worse direction than that, because it's actively taking things away that are fun. I know that's what Avengers did as well, and the last couple of characters that they released were basically the same character. But I don't know. I gave a lot of slack to Avengers. It didn't deserve it. But yeah, I want to get out before I'm in too deep with Disney Speedstorm. And I feel like, and what could bring me back? The Lion King could bring me back. Winnie the Pooh could bring me back. Friggin' going paid, adding back the price tag so that every other stupid change gets revoked. That is the only thing I can see keeping the game afloat, is adding back a price tag so everything else gets revoked. It's the only way I can see the game getting better. Also, I want to tag this on at the end of the video. I've got quite a few games in my backlog, and I was thinking of bringing back some playthroughs and doing some more Let's Plays. So I'm gonna go through what is downloaded onto my console at the moment, excluding Disney Speedstorm, also excluding Crash Bandicoot and Crash 4, because I have recently beaten the Crash Insane Trilogy on Twitch, and I'm going through Crash 4 on Twitch already as well. So these are games you think would work best not on Twitch but over on YouTube as a Let's Play or playthrough. So we've got Tunic, Ghost Runner 2. Those are the 3 games this month, so only just now put them on there. I don't think this will work. Also, I don't have a way of restarting my progress. Grid Legends, that might work. Recently restarted my progress on there as well, so that might work. Mortal Kombat 1, I can re-go through the story on here. Marvel's Midnight Suns, that could work. It's going to be a very long playthrough, but could work. Evil West, I have not played very much of that at all. Disney Classic Games, Aladdin and The Lion King, also The Jungle Book as well. I don't know if anyone would want to see this, but if you do, let me know in the comments. This we've already done. Nobody Saves the World. I don't know how that would work, but you know, I've been playing some of this in my free time. I think it might be a better game for Twitch. I don't know. Skull, the Hero Slayer. I think also this might be a better game for Twitch. I don't know. These two are not Let's Play worthy. They're not doable on a Let's Play. That's Twitch only. Foam Stars might be better on Twitch. Also, I don't know. Jedi Survivor I don't have anymore. Mortals of Avium, heard a lot of people don't like this, but I played about an hour of it. I don't know. If people want to see that, then let me know in the comments. Again, Twitch only. Destiny 2 can go fuck itself. Super Meat Boy. People want to see me lose all will to live, then I can very easily play Super Meat Boy. Sifu, I can go through. I haven't played any of this, by the way. Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, I have it installed. I did go through a little bit. I went through like 3 hours on stream at the start of the year. I streamed it on YouTube. But if people would rather see that as a Let's Play, I can do that. Final Fantasy Rebirth, I don't have that yet. And I have a Final Fantasy thing planned for over on Twitch later on in the year. Rollerdrome, that won't work. Need for Speed Heat also won't work. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I also have plans for. I have plans for all of the Final Fantasy games that I have. Steel Rising, I don't know if I would even get through it, to be honest. It's a Souls-like, but French and weird. I don't know. SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, I did play most of this on stream on YouTube last year as part of the as part of my licensed gameathon. But if people want to see an actual series devoted to it, I'm not against it because it's a very fun game. Gotham Knights don't have any more. Lego 2K Drive, I think this might be the only racing game that could work. Again, Final Fantasy 16, I have plans for already. This will ignore, these will ignore. Lego The Incredibles. Going through any Lego game as a playthrough works quite well because they're level based, so I can just split each part up like that. God of War Ragnarok, if people want to see that. Cobra Kai we already did. That was my first ever playthrough. We did it at the start of the year. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Again, any Lego game works quite well. Alan Wake Remastered. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do horror games on the channel. I think this might work better on Twitch. I did try streaming this on Twitch a couple years ago. Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy I can do. I can do a whole... I have all three Jak games, so I can do all three of them. Weird West, if people want to see that. This is a thing we can ignore. Remnant from the Ashes. I know Remnant 2 recently came out, or by recently I mean it came out last year, so people want to see that. Lies of P. I don't have the actual game. This is still just the demo. I didn't get on with it, I'll be honest. I did not get on with it. Sackboy Big Adventure, this could easily work. Team Sonic Racing, I think with this what I might do is over on Twitch when the new Sonic comes out, I'll do a Sonic marathon with this, Frontiers, maybe any other Sonic game that I can get my hands on PlayStation, on PS5, I'll go through. Meat on Maker, I don't think that will work. Rocket League definitely won't. Mega Man X Legacy Collection might work. I don't know. I have a very hard time getting through these, so I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy, I did start. Nobody watched it, but if people would watch it now, I can definitely just start off from when we left off, which I think was just the start of season 2, or the start of chapter 2. Tales of Iron could easily work. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is all 3 games in one. All 3 of the original trilogy. No Andromeda, but I don't think many people would be that excited about Andromeda anyway. If people want to see this, then I think that I'd be very happy to do that. Code Vein, again, it's a Souls-like. I don't really get on with Souls-likes. I don't know why I've downloaded so many. Mega Man Legacy Collection, that might work. Devil May Cry, this is the HD collection. I have all 3 of those. I have 4, and 5 is somewhere. I did have 5. I can easily get a hold of 5, so I can do the whole series of that. Ollie Ollie World, I don't think that would work as a series. Curse of the Dead Gods, I also don't think that would work as a series. Darksiders Genesis, what I can do is I have all except 2 of the Darksiders series. I can easily get a hold of Darksiders 2. Axiom Verge 2, I would have to get Axiom Verge 1 as well. I don't know if it's necessarily vital, but, you know, it's there, it exists. Biomutant, I've heard that a lot of people do not like this game, but if you want to see me play it, then fine. Darksiders 3, again, I can just get Darksiders 2 and then I can do the whole series. Persona 5 Strikers, very long game, but if people want to see me play it, then I can. Again, Lego games, perfect for a series. Rayman Legends, I know a lot of people wanted me to play that on stream a while ago. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Prototype, Jak 2, again, if people want to see me do a Jak and Daxter series. Mortal Kombat X. Want to see me do the full Jak and Daxter series. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins. This I might add in. I might tack on to the Final Fantasy, the summer of Final Fantasy, to be honest. Minecraft Dungeons, I could do a playthrough of. I have streamed it on Twitch twice. I can easily do a playthrough of it. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I was gonna go through this on stream. I was gonna do a follow up of my licensed game marathon, including like the 2 Ninja Turtles games that come out this year. But if people would rather see me do that as a series, I can do both. Lego DC Supervillains, I can do a series on that. Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, again, it would be very long, but I can easily do it. DC Universe Online, I can easily make a new character and do a whole thing of going through the story mode of that. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, again, can go through that. Devil May Cry 5, again, can go through that. Prototype 2, so I've got both prototypes, I can go through both of them easily. Control is one that I got ages ago that I haven't finished. Concrete Genie, again, went through it ages ago. It's a VR game, so I can't really do that. Minecraft, I'm not going to be doing. Warframe, But that's about it. So, whatever game you want to see me play, excluding Minecraft, please do not ask me to play Minecraft. I will delete your comment. I will not I will not be playing Minecraft on the channel. I will not be playing Rocket League on the channel. I will not be playing Fortnite on the channel. I don't care about those games. I don't want to play them. I downloaded them for Twitch because I thought that they would work on Twitch. Turns out they work on Twitch, just not for me. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what games you do want to see me do a series on. I will see what I can do in the coming months, because June, July and August are going to be very, very busy for me, because I've got the big Summer of Final Fantasy event that I'm doing. But up until then, I have basically a month free to play whatever I want. So hopefully I can get through a big backlog of games. That being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys then. Peace.